Our top story today: in a major announcement from Abu Dhabi, US President Donald Trump confirmed over $200 billion in deals with the United Arab Emirates. Among the major agreements, Etihad Airways will purchase 28 Boeing jets powered by GE engines in a $14.5 billion deal. The move strengthens US-UAE aviation ties and supports American manufacturing and exports. President Trump and UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan also signed a groundbreaking AI investment. The UAE committed $1.4 trillion over the next decade into US sectors, including artificial intelligence, energy, and advanced technology. Here's what the President of the United Arab Emirates said.
خاصة في مجالات الاقتصاد الجديد والطاقة والتكنولوجيا المتقدمة والذكاء الاصطناعي والصناعة. ومما يؤكد على ذلك مخطط دولة الإمارات للاستثمار في الولايات المتحدة في هذه المجالات من خلال المؤسسات الاستثمارية الإماراتية وبقيمة 1.4 تريليون دولار في خلال
Trump praised the UAE's vision, calling Sheikh Mohammed a magnificent man and a brilliant leader. The leaders emphasized their long-standing friendship and mutual commitment to peace and economic growth. Here's what Trump said.
Your friend, and we're going to be your partner, and we really appreciate your confidence and an investment. That's your biggest investment that you've ever made, and we really appreciate it, and we're going to treat you very, as you should be, magnificently. And you're a magnificent man, and it's an honor to be with you.
During his visit, Trump also toured the iconic Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, describing it as beautiful and an incredible cultural site. He signed the mosque's guest book and received the UAE's highest honor, the Medal of Zayed, signifying deep bilateral ties. Trump also hinted at future diplomatic plans, including potential talks on Ukraine. He's expected to return to Washington today after wrapping up a Middle East tour that included stops in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and now the UAE. We're now joined by Quintin A. Hitchcock, USA Affairs expert located in Dallas, Texas. Thank you very much for joining us, Quintin. This has been a grand tour for President Donald Trump, a $1.4 trillion investment in the AI sector in the US. How significant is this for the US economy, both now and in the future?
Well, thank you, Thomas. It's great to be with you. There's a lot of significance with this, and I think a lot of these economic partnerships, they do a number of things. Create stability in the region, one, keeps adversaries like Russia and China out of the region, gives the United States an advantage in the AI race over China, but it also does other things, like it protects the future of Israel, gives us further leverage with a nuclear deal with Iran. So there's a lot of different benefits to this, but in terms of economics, the United States is going to be in a very, very good place because it's securing, a number in the trillions of dollars moving forward with some of the richest countries in the world.
And what have you made of the tour overall and all the deals that Trump has made during his three-country stop? How do these deals affect the US's balancing act between Israel, the Gulf states, and also Iran?
That's a great question. I think it gives the United States a lot more strength and a lot more leverage in the region. Like I said, players like Iran, Syria, Israel, Yemen, these are the dynamics of those relationships, Thomas, are now going to change because the United States is going to be so closely invested with, some of the richest countries, not only in the region, but in the world. And there's another element to this that's not getting talked about a lot, and that is China. Part of the reason the president was so aggressive in securing these partnerships economically is because if he didn't do it, China was going to. Okay, and the United States views China as its biggest adversary in the world, and so beating them to the punch and securing a lot of this wealth is something that was very, very important, not just the AI race, but other areas of economic prosperity as well.
Quinton, most countries in the world would have welcomed Donald Trump to visit them. He's received many invites from all over the world. What message, why has Donald Trump chosen this region in particular to tour? And what message does this send to Europe and China with all these partnerships in this region specifically?
Well, and that's a good question. As it respects to Europe, I think that the president has made no secret of the fact that he's not a big fan, at least right now, of a lot of European countries. Especially his vice president, J.D. Vance, has been incredibly vocal about animosity towards Europe. So I think that's number one. Number two, why the Middle East? I think one, the president, dating back to his first term, has had a lot of great relationships with leaders in the Middle East. Um, Specifically the leader of Saudi Arabia. But also, and this is going to be more of a tongue-in-cheek comment, is the president likes wealth. He likes rich countries. There are no richer countries on earth than those in the Middle East, and I think he sees that as economic opportunity for the United States. There's also some foreign policy and national security implications, like I continue to mention, some actors that have not been friendly to the United States in years past, having leverage in the Middle East or having more of it just gives us more credibility in the region, and I think offers a brighter and a safer future for everybody involved in the region.
Quinton A. Hitchcock, thank you very much.